Alright guys, Kazoo71 here, back on another foundation how-to. Alright guys, Kazoo71 here with part 3 of my foundations, round foundations. Alright guys, Kazoo71 here with part 3 of my round foundation tutorial. I want to show you guys some more steps to this. Now what I did was last time I showed you guys this double one with two foundations, two square foundations and a triangle between, and then filling in the middle with the triangles. And in the previous one I showed you guys the singular one here that had these hold on a second, that had these one and then the triangles in the middle, so one squared triangle. So that one over there has two, this one has one, and then in the middle has the triangles in the middle. So I showed you guys both of these. I want to show you guys both how to expand them, just in case you don't know. It's very simple. If I'm going to expand this one, I'm going to do like this. I'm going to use these squares all the way around, and I can go all the way around. I'm just going to show you here, but you can just keep going, like you just keep snapping these guys around it, and then each one between, you're going to have these triangles that are going to go between them, just like so. And you just keep going around till you get it all connected, and that's how you would expand this thing. Now I'm not going to do that now. I'm on PC right now, so I'm using a demo gun from Superstructures to pick these up. So you can pick them up as long as you pick them up within a certain time on console and stuff if you're using regular pieces. Now on the double one, so the double one is the same way. You're just going to use those two, and you're going to snap those two, and then between them, once again, the triangles. So anytime you have wherever these square ones go, they're going to keep going out as far as you want to go, and you want to expand this circle. So you can make the circle as big as you want. It doesn't really matter. I usually go out a couple more. Like when I do it, I'll have the center one, and I'll have one row, and then I'll have another row, and possibly a third row. Depends on how big I want my base. So, but that's how big you want to expand it. But I'm going to leave it normal because I want to show you guys two things in this episode, this little short tutorial. Number one, how to expand it. So that's how you expand it, guys. It's really simple. But number two, how to put a dino gate on these guys. Now, on this double one, it's real simple because I have two dino gates in my hands. I have a Superstructures and I have a regular one. So with the Superstructures one, I can just snap this till I get it where I want it. As you can see, and I can snap it right there. And it's going to be on the edge. It's real simple. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw two ramps down. And boom, I got ramps down so I can get the gate in there. And then you just throw that gateway in there. Boom, you're good to go. And then you just put walls around it. You can use glass walls or regular walls, whatever you want to do it. But that's how you do the regular gate. So let's pick this up and let's go to the next one. So the next one is if you're using the regular gateway. Now as you can see, the regular gateway kind of does the same thing, but it's kind of glitchy, and sometimes you can get it to snap there, sometimes you can't. But as you can see, I can get it to snap there, so it's the same way. So the regular gateway works the same way, no big deal. Now on the smaller one, you're going to have a little bit of an issue here. So I know no one's going to build a base this tiny. So if you're building a base this tiny, you got some issues. I mean, well, I don't know. You could, who knows? But let's just do this. Let's expand this real quick. I'm going to expand this one out just a little bit. You see, I don't think I have enough pieces on me, but we're just going to expand it out one side. I'm going to show you guys. So let's just say I'm expanding it this way, and let's say I want to do a gateway. So what I would recommend on these guys is not to do the gate the normal way. So if I'm going to do the gate, I'm not going to put it on the squares because you don't have two squares. You're going to use it on the triangles. And here's where you're going to have the issues because it's not going to snap. See what I'm saying? So the regular gateway won't snap. If I'm using the Superstructures gateway, it's not going to snap either. So I'm just going to have to eyeball it. So here's how I eyeball stuff with these guys. I'm going to have two of these walls with me. And let's say I want the gate here. So I want it between those two walls. So I'm going to put the walls down. And then I'm going to use this. And I'm going to hit the G button so it's not snapping anymore. And I'm going to snap it where I want it. So boom. Now I have it in there. And now I'm going to come here and make sure this is good. And we're good to go. You see how it's got a little gap? I don't like it. So then you got to play with it a little bit. Another way to play with it is right here. Let's unsnap it. Oops, what happened? There we go. Unsnap, dude. I don't want you to snap. Man, this thing is so glitchy sometimes. I'm trying to unsnap it. You hit the G button and it'll unsnap, but this thing is not working. So, okay, so now I got it where I want it. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll it in a little bit closer. And I'm going to do this. And then I'm going to use this. And we're going to get it kind of where I want it. What I did was I hit the K button, and I went into K mode. I'm going to hit it out again, and I'm going to move just a little bit because it ain't working. And I'm going to kind of line it up where I want it. Now what I would do is roll the camera around. Whoops. Why is it not working? There it is. Now I'm in K mode, right? There we go. K mode, which is orbital camera. I'm going to come out this way. I'm going to scroll my mouse out, or however you do it on that one. And I'm going to look from this side. Move right and left. It's really glitchy. And we're going to make sure that thing snaps in there correctly. And then we get out of that K mode. And we're on that side. And we're on that side. So there you go. That's how you would snap it on there and make it look good on this one. So you're going to use these triangles. But it's a little more difficult. So let's pick it up real quick. And we're going to do one more. I'm going to show you guys with the regular gateway. So the regular one, let's see if this snaps in there. It won't snap either. But this one works a little better than the superstructure one when it comes to these triangles, because you can see it's not snapping as much. It's still doing that crazy glitch. So sometimes you got to do it like this, where I'm going to come out here. I'm going to come outside of it, and I'm going to kind of line that sucker up. Right? Make sure it's lined up where I want it. And then we're going to walk it in just a little bit and snap it in. Good to go on that side. Good to go on that side. So that's how you do it, guys. If you're going to expand this thing, so on the smaller one with the one stone square foundation, you're going to snap the gateways to that. Now with the doorway, you can snap a door wherever you want if you're using a regular door. But I always use a gateway on my buildings because I like to have them so the dinos can get in. But there you go, guys. That's that next one. I'll show you guys some more on another one. But I just want to kind of show you guys this. Kind of expand this out a little bit and show you how to expand them and show you how to put dino gateways on there. So I hope this was helpful, guys. If it was, please like and subscribe. Any comments are appreciated. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.